Hi guys, today I am going to be showing you how to make a minion charm like a few of you have asked me. One using a rubber band and one using a small pony bead, smaller than the normal size, and these two are about the size of a quarter. They're so cute. Also, I'd like to give credit to 101M3 for showing me how to do this, 101M3. And please, if you make this minion charm, give credit to either her or please post hashtag Phantasmic Nails, because a lot of people are making these or other projects, and maybe they'll add a row and change the color and they'll call it their own. Well, as a matter of fact, you've actually learned it here, so give your credit to the projects that people are asking you about too. Don't just post it up, and if they ask you about it, please comment to them and let them know where you learned it. So anyways, let's get started. First, we're going to be making the eyepiece. You're going to need 4 white bands and 9 black bands. The loom should be facing away from you. We're going to start by putting 1 black band on, followed by another. Then we're going to put on 3 white bands. I'm using glow because I like the way that it looks in the dark. It's just really cute. So I'm going to use, you can use a pony bead if you have those. I learned how to use the pony bead from, I think it was Marloom's Creations on YouTube, or Made by Mommy. I know they both use them, and I love both of their accounts. So there's the pony bead. You can use that if you have it. If not, I'm going to show you how to make a black band black thing instead of a pony bead. Okay, so you're going to wrap it around 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now you're going to slip them all onto the white band, and if you're not used to doing that, you can do them one at a time. Okay, once they're all on, you want to go ahead and put it on top. If you have the pony bead, put your pony bead directly on top. Push them down. You're going to do 1, 2, 3 bands. And I forgot to tell you guys, I'm so sorry. You're going to need a 3rd band on the front. So take this off. On here, we're going to add a band. It's important that you take it off first. Add the band there. Put it back on. So 3, the eye, and 3. Now, I use a white one instead of glow in the back because I don't want the back to glow. You're going to put a white one on and wrap it around 3 times for the cap. It slipped off. Okay, 3 times. Now we're going to begin hooking. So grab the black, not the white, grab the black underneath all the cap bands and begin looping forward. Now when you start building the eye, you want to push it down. And I do one at a time just to be sure. You're going to grab the black. Now be careful not to break the black one. It happens. If it does, you just Start over. That's okay. Because there's so many bands right there, you need to be careful. Okay, and once you have looped all the way up to the top, I put my C-clip on. Oops. I put my C-clip on at this point, just because it's easier for me to pull them off. Okay, now you're gonna loop, you can do one at a time, loop all 3 of those white bands into the C-clip, and you have your Minion eye. Your little goggles with the eye attachment there. Now moving on to the Minion, we're going to take 2 black bands for the top of the charm, and I use 2 just because it makes it a lot more durable. In case one of them breaks, you got 1 more left over. And sometimes at the end there's going to be a lot of yellow built on here, so I'm taking 2 yellow bands. At a time. All of these are going to be doubles. And you're going to place them all just like this. And then you're going to have 3 sets of doubles going down. Okay. Now you take your blue bands, and we're going to do 2 sets of doubles. I'm putting doubles on each row. Okay, once you have your loom like this, we are now ready to cap. Each of these are all doubles, including the black at the top. So for the first cap, you want to stretch it out, not to break it. You're going to double it, and then you're going to put it onto the bottom 2 pegs. Now you're going to pull it up to form a triangle and pull it up again. Oops. It's going to be kind of tight there, so that both of them are on top of the middle peg. You're going to take a single band and make a triangle there without doubling it. It's a single straight across. Now your last 2 yellow bands. Okay, now it's time to transfer these 2 side bands off of the pegs. Oh no. Now it is time to loop. So you're going to go inside of the cap band, and you're going to loop forward. And sorry about that. You're going to put them onto that peg there. Now you're going to loop this next one forward, and you're going to go inside the cap band here, grab the bottom 2 blue bands and loop them forward. Okay, now you can take these. They're kind of tight right now. You can take them off. just like that. Now, you have quite a few bands here. We're going to go inside and grab the bottom two. It's important to know which ones you're dealing with, so it turns out good. Okay. Now you're going to go inside the triangle band, not grabbing it, and you're just going to grab the bottom two yellow bands and go up. Same thing here. You're going to skip the triangle band, bottom two yellow bands, and go up. You're going to skip it again, triangle, go under, grab the bottom two, and go up. And now you're going to repeat this all the way up on both sides. So once you have finished looping all the way up, and you have released these bands, once you've released these two bands, like that, you are ready to transfer these outside ones to the middle. So you're going to push it down because you're going to need a lot of room. You're going to take the outside bands and you're going to put them on there. You're going to transfer those, put them on. Now you're going to go through all of these, grab the black bands, and be careful because there's so many, and that's why I use 2 bands. You're going to keep this on your hook, that. You're going to take the other 2 black bands off the peg. Now with your hand, you're going to help it through the other 2. And give it a little pull. Now you're ready to take it off of the loom. So if you have the original rainbow loom hook, be careful in this part. Don't apply too much pressure like at an angle or anything like that. Try to grab at the base to help it off, because if you're grabbing it up here, this is where it tends to snap, and that's where the most pressure will be. So if you're grabbing it here, not so much pressure will be applied there. So you can take it off, and these are kind of out like that. You're going to shape it. And I'm going to use the pony bead, mini pony bead that I have already made, and we're going to put it on just like that. Put his goggles on and he is ready to go. He's your new little buddy now. Go everywhere with you. So now what I do to keep it just extra secure is I'll find any 2 bands will work, and what I do is I grab it and pull it through the C-clip with my hook. It's easier that way. And then you can see on the other side that they are in there. Just make sure. There you go. So you make sure that he'll stay on, his eyeball will stay on, because if he's rubbing around on stuff it might come off. So there you have it. There's your Minion charm. I hope you guys enjoy it, and be sure to give credit when you are posting your pictures, and let other people know where to make it also. Don't leave them hanging when they ask you about this. Okay? Have a good day. Bye.